yeah, so yeah, I just had like the best time. It's just like wow. They just, but,
it definitely like I can tell there like were definitely certain streets like in each town. It's like okay, yeah, that's a real party street right there. But it also you can tell like it feels like shady. Like you would be going to the part of town in Los Angeles where they're doing a bunch of drugs. It's like yeah, it's like I don't know if I want to hang out with these people.
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, Amsterdam definitely has the red light district, which is like everybody like thinks about that as Amsterdam, but it's kind of just like it would be like Bourbon Street in New England or something. There's just like one street, or like one canal in the whole city where it's just yeah, like it has a different energy. They have like the sex girls, like the sex workers there, and they're definitely just like yeah, they're just hanging out like in like doorways and like windows, and they're just like hanging out in these like little hotel rooms basically with like curtains, and you can just like go up to any of them and just like pay like $50 to get like a blowjob. I heard.
You didn't experience.
No, to be honest, I was like way too prude. Actually, I was feeling very like uncomfortable about the whole thing. But that's just like, more normal, I guess, for them. But even then, it's like it's not all over town like that. It's just that one part of town.
God, if I were you, I would have went and like done that. Like, here's $50, and just started crying, and then just like, what? And like that lady's like, yeah, we didn't do anything. Like, well, what was he? Was he big? And they're like, well, no. He started crying like immediately when I started to touch him.
I was like, I definitely did play around with the idea of like maybe I should just like pay them for their time, just like maybe ask them questions about the job and like, you know, just like. But then it's like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not going up to them because it's like it's very open. Like you have to walk up to them like on like in front of everybody. So it is like, and there's tons of tourists. So it's like most people are just going there to look, not really to go up. So there's literally a bunch of them, and like half of them are pretty decent looking too. So it's even weirder about it.
God, I'd go up to like all of them and be like, hey, so how much does it take to be my friend? What?
But yeah, and then like they have the coffee shops. So like the whole thing, like in Amsterdam, it's all like a bike culture. So you just like, it's a bunch of canals, is like the main like central part of the city, and so everybody just rides bicycles around. There's just like thousands and thousands of bikes everywhere you go. And then at night, most people who are out at night have been to the coffee shop probably. It's just like a cool spot to hang out, and like there's music playing. So everybody that's like riding around these bikes, around these like canals, just like baked out of their minds and just like very happy and like very chill. It's a very unique experience, but it would be like a total blast with like a group of friends.
That sounds
Just, like,
badass.
cruising around on bicycles and like going to different bars. Everybody there speaks English very well, and you can tell it's different than an alcohol culture where everybody's like more aggressive. The later it gets, there it's like later it gets like the more chill everybody is, because it's just like everybody's half baked and just like drinking coffee to stay awake.
That's how the world should be.
Come tia pa caricato.
Hinga.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
That's pretty epic.
Yeah, I just like ran. I was like, what is going on? And then it's like, wait, what?
You can use this tent. Regain your health. Here you go, hybrid. Where's Tell?
I should probably just guns. Have those weird things.
There's another blue shield behind this, Tell.
Twister in this bit.
A whole new world. A dazzling place I never knew. Don't you know that my dong is still, it's really swollen. And I don't care if it's infected or it's not. I can show you syphilis. It's like, oh. Someone have med kits already?
3, yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, yeah. I never let you go. Everyone always tells me I sound just like that band.
Wow. Very anime of us. I didn't know I had that in me.
I love the hip movements together.
Shingari Dingeshi.
Oh, we're getting shot at.
Guys over here too.
Tell, take the 2 small shields, and then take the big pot.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes. You can call me Commander Norrington if you want. What? Like Pirates of the Caribbean. Where you at, Hybrid? Take that. Someone with that purple gun?
Okay, like that.
Fuck. Gas and bound, gas and bound, gas and bound.
Yeah, the tornado's awesome all the way up there. Just throwing those rocks around. It's like, what?
They would have Waffle House cater the wedding. It's like, whoa.
That'd be sweet.
That'd be hilarious. We should do that sometime. So this lady like wouldn't let me order. She was like, okay, so this is what you want? I was like, no bitch, let me finish my order please. I want a fucking waffle. And she's like, uh-huh. I was like, no. Call her the C word. About 4 times. Then she'd listen to me. You guys know what I watched the other day that I hadn't watched in a while?
Cat dog.
You know, I thought about it, but no. The Wild Thornberries.
What?
What? That wasn't your favorite show?
I don't know. Maybe I wasn't allowed to watch that. Oh gosh.
What?
It's
See
just
people?
insane. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can. If they stop moving, maybe I can hit them. Oh gosh, that's not us. He's shooting at us. Oh no.
I got 1 kill.
Nice.
Nice.
Freaked me out. I thought that was you guys coming up to me, and I was like, wait, this guy's not slowing down, and his prick is rock hard.
Nice. At least I hit one guy down there. And he's not down. It's like a hot mug.
Yeah, seriously, big hot muck.
There's another one.
This is called like hot dickhead.
I downed him. 256. Come on, dude. Whoa. Oh, there's guys out there. It's so funny they see us. Oh no.
Oh my god, I fell. Damn it, I tried to jump into the water. Fuck.
Way out of my range, and I just got hit with something that literally took all my health.
I'm sorry, Hybrid, I'm down here. I have med kit for you to tell if you guys come to the water to get to me.
Yeah, 2 health.
I got.
I got a med kit. I gotta take it.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna go get Doll.
I was about to say, just fall right into this river. And
I'm
you'll be able to
running.
get me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have to go for it and just run and sprint. I might not make it. Oh!
You did! Oh my god, dude, that was sick. I have that streamed. Oh man, that was sick. I've got med kits. And Tell made it too, hell yeah.
Alright, we gotta figure out how to get...
I'm burning a med kit currently, hot sack.
We can take this maybe up for a second. Yeah, they're over. Yeah. So we got a guy over here, 294, behind us, southwest. Guys,
You just took off on a cloud.
what the fuck was that?
Yeah,
Hey, I have purple DMR here.
One to the west, 250.
Does someone want it?
Like a nutty. Oh, I'm about to go down. I did go down. So to the south as well. Look around.
Okay. Tell, as soon as I get you up, I have 2 small shields and I got a big pot right behind you. Okie doke.
Okay. How you doing, Colin?
Yeah, I just creating distraction.
Med
Watch out for
kit.
the storm.
What kind of med kit? I have one.
Okay, you do? Okay.
Taking it. Oh, that was a mistake. I'm gonna die.
Oh,
I
shit.
didn't know it was gonna go so fast.
Oh shit. I'm not gonna be able to get you, Tell. It's gonna kill you too quick. Fuck. Damn it!
Got this.
God, I hate this game. It's like Draco Malfoy in the Chamber of Mush. Wow.
What the hell?
Yeah, that was just like, well, I guess the power of the sun was unleashed.
So yeah, that's like opening scene of the movie. It's unfortunate your character's not going to be in the rest of the film.
So did the like the space brownie, did it have like maybe like on the back of it when you're reading some of the ingredients, it was just like, is like 5,000 milligrams of THC, and then it's just like, you know, traces of like, you know.
Well, it was definitely different because like they didn't have like a big edible selection. They would have like literally they called it space cake, and like each like coffee shop had its own like homemade cake that they sold. And so it wasn't just like, at least not the places I went to. I didn't see. So, it had- so but it said like yeah, equivalent to like 80 milligrams of THC. So I was like, okay, so I'll eat like a third of that and just see how it goes.
I didn't know if like you like add a little Adderall in there too.
No, they didn't like. Actually, like they were really strict on like any other type of drugs. Just like they were so like lenient with marijuana. Everything else like they consider hard drugs, which would be like hallucinogens, amphetamines, stuff like that, pills and narcotics. Basically, they like are very strict on. So they didn't have just like stores you could just go buy all kinds of drugs at.
I'd be like, where's the uppers?
Basically, but yeah, if you do that, they're just like they don't like it. But I guess, but like also when I say that, but like when I was like literally, it was so crazy when I like the first night I walked down the red light district. Like it was my first time there. I waited until like nighttime. I knew what part of town it was in. I was like, but I want to experience it at night, like the first time. And so I got really high and I went down there, and it was just like, it was such a trip. Because like as soon as you walk on the street, like the whole energy, like everything changes, and it's like it goes from being like a very like welcoming to like a very seedy kind of like people like literally I got probably offered drugs like by probably like 15 guys as I walked like up the whole strip, and they're all just like standing onto the edge, and they have like the backpacks, like the fanny packs, but they have them like over the shoulder and like in the front. And it was yeah, so the drugs were there if you wanted it, but I was like, I just don't want to go down that road. Like maybe if I had friends here, but alone, I feel a little vulnerable. Just like trying to score drugs off of these strangers as a tourist. But it was quite wild. Yeah, I'm gonna die out here, guys. For sure. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, I'm bouncing, I guess. Oh my god.
Instead of taking the COVID shot, I'm gonna get a vasectomy. Okay. No one's gonna force me to keep my genitals.
So yeah, my doctor talked me into it.
Are you serious? I hate this game, dude. I hate when I get killed and they're not even that good at Madden, you know? Nice. Sack could get swollen. What?
Dang it, I finally grabbed like a tiny bit of ammo.
Oh my god, dude, my screen was like, my character was like in the field of view.
Probably because of that statue.
Yeah, it was that corner.
So do you think it, like when you were walking down there, you could have worn like one of those like speedboat kind of looking like,
Thongs.
yeah, is that what you call them? Thongs or like bathing suits?
So, I saw some pretty outrageous outfits. There's definitely a big gay community there. It appeared in the streets, and then like also, I guess there's a big like transgender community there as well, and so yeah, some of the outfits were. I saw a lot of guys in skirts and heels, and like you could tell that's what they wore all the time.
Guys in what shirts?
I said skirts.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
So yeah, I think you can get by with a nice little speedo thong, no problem.
Yeah,
Not
just
that I
like
guess
we're.
skirts is worse than that, but basically they're
Oh,
very open about their fashion.
I was thinking maybe you could wear one of those like speed on things like that go over your shoulders, and then like, but then like it doesn't actually cover up anything. It's like kind of everything's out to the side, like exposed. I didn't know if that was accepted or if it was more like, oh, you gotta keep covered, kinda.
Yeah, I think in the streets you gotta at least cover the parts. But that's all.
Were you able to like helicopter easier going like counterclockwise or clockwise?
But if you're a girl and you're working, you don't have to cover all the parts. I guess as long as you like stay in your doorway.
Did you go anywhere? We're on the menu. It's like, yeah, I'll have the smoked salmon, and then like it comes out and it's just like a inflated like salmon, like cooked bladder or something, like a big ball, and then it's like you're just like staring at like, what am I supposed to do with this? Did you have any sidewinder meals that you're just like, what?
I think like I don't know. I kind of was like definitely like kind of picking places like via like reviews and stuff. So maybe everywhere I ate, like the food was really good. There was a couple things like that I was with this girl when we went out one time, and she ordered the beef tartare, which I've heard of like tuna tartare, but the beef tartare, I guess it's a thing. I just don't know about it, but it's just pure, just like raw, uncooked beef, and it felt very, very wrong. But other than that, that was like the only experience where I was like, yeah, I don't know about this. Everything else was pretty delicious, honestly. I ate at this. It was in Amsterdam, but it was like an authentic Italian, like pizzeria, and like the guys in there, you could tell were all Italian. They're like all the ingredients here are like certified Italian mozzarella. Like they were like every ingredient is from Italy. This is like Italian pizza, and they were like so about it. It's so funny, but it was. I mean, it was just a basic like salami pizza, but you could just tell it was very good.
You should have been like, does it have stuffed crust? And they're like, whoa.
Oh yeah, there's so many opportunities to just like, but they're like expecting all of like the American like stereotypical stuff. So like if you hit them with something like non-stereotypical, like it almost catches them more off guard.
Ooh. Like, yes, I want anchovy bread. They're like, what?
Yeah, the mayonnaise on the French fries is definitely a thing in Holland.
I'd be like, take an extra side, and I just get a spoon. And I'm like, this guy's not tourist. And I'm like, yeah, actually, just drink it.
It's like, I'll have the biscuits and gravy minus the gravy, add mayonnaise.
Hey, we just put some pepper in that mayonnaise and it turns into luxury.
I mean, yeah, we do this. We just call it aioli, but basically the same thing. But yeah, I don't like the mayonnaise, but I do like that cinnamon aioli. Well, what's up, bitch?
Fire sale. I sent one guy to hell. Hell yeah. Right here. This game's not even realistic.
Yeah, I think that's it from you guys.
Have you got any like phone call or like any like emails or just like from anyone that was like I have some news.
Yeah, I have a month where things are a little bit in limbo right now. There's two opportunities for a phone call, you could say. But
Just say, hey, luckily you can get abortions in Europe and not America. Just say that to them as soon as they call. And be like, oh, interesting. I was calling to tell you because you left your hat here.
I was like, oh, that's great.
So like, wow, you left that wallet that I bought you? Like, oh.
Yeah, It's like, oh, sorry, it's like the phone's breaking up.
That'd be great.
Or you just like stick your phone in.
Back to Paris for like 3 nights there at the very end after Amsterdam. I just like took a little.
Wee. I said wee. I'm trying to make a PP joke.
So you went on the train?
Yeah. Yeah, so it was like from Amsterdam to Paris is like a 3.5-hour train ride. And so I was gonna fly back from Amsterdam, but then she was like, hey, you should come for the weekend. And I was like, well, I'll take the train, fuck it. So yeah.
You guys just like spent the night in the cabin together?
No, and there's just tiny apartment. Like what you would imagine a New York City apartment being, but smaller.
Nice. So it's like you're like, hey, sorry that my lower body's pressed firmly up against your hip. I have no choice. Like I'm trying to get to the kitchen.
Pretty much.
And then she's like, and you're like, yeah, sorry, I was headed to the shower. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, and you're both just saying, oh, excuse me, back and forth, but then it's like, it's like, oh, at the same time.
Yeah, we both like come at the same excuse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's like,
Yeah.
Excuse me.
and then like
we
the
just,
next morning.
We just don't look at each other for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, sorry about last night. I was really just trying to like reach for my socks.
Yeah, whenever you're blasting, you're like, Shingeri no ninge shiega. And she's like, okay. And just kind of like pushes you off. It's just like, what?
Just like, yeah, do you mind if I put Attack on Titan on in the background and keep going?
Yeah. It's like, Aaron! And you're like, yeah.
That should be a thing of part of these trips. It's just like, yeah, so what's...
Mikasa?
Yeah, Mikasa! You're just like, yeah, is it okay if I call you Aaron? Or what's that one guy's name? Hans. Or yeah. Can I call you,
That'd be
Mule?
amazing. You just like plan out certain like, I don't know what you call it, certain trait you have where it's just like, yeah, I can't I can't make it. You know, unless I'm playing this music very loud in the background. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, it's like
It's like and she's just like, what the fuck?
And you start romping with like and it goes and you like slow it down and yeah, like dry humping that further. For like 45 minutes and you're just like, wow.
It's like, did you enjoy that? She's just like,
That'd be so amazing.
yeah, that was great.
It's like 45 minutes of the most intense, like your both of your jeans have like a complete like strip that's been like worn all the way through to your leg, and then like the leg is like kind of raw a little bit from like the knee up to the thigh.
He's trying to take his pants off, but you like stop her and put them on.
Yeah, and you're like, yeah, that's as far as we're going. It's like she has like a scar, like all the way up her leg, like almost permanently, from like the 45 minutes of just like, just the hardest, just like workout ever.
She's just like, just watching the anime. She's like, this actually is really good.
They're like, is this acid washed? And you're like, what?
Yeah, and it's like, are you gonna come back tomorrow night? And then it's like the next night, it's like, just like.
And she sends you a picture with like whipped cream on her titties and be like, sorry, whipped cream's expensive, it's sour cream. And you're like, oh. Oh, okay. It's like I'll bring the taco sauce. It's like,
I
what?
never thought it was whipped cream. I thought it looks like sour cream.
When you had someone send you a picture like that, they said all that, and you just, it's like, would you go along with it, or would you be like, okay, like, why are you explaining all this to me? It's like, yeah, it's kind of expensive, so I was at the supermarket, and I just,
I need something with multiple application that stayed firm and held up. And the whipped cream always falls. It doesn't stay true to form.
you're ruining the mood a little bit. It's like,
you're like, yeah, sorry, I had to get it and get the one with the chives in it this time. That's the chives and sour cream. That's kind of a turn off.
Yeah, you have to end it because you're like, yeah, she's really nice. She has a great personality. But you always remember that moment. It's like the sour cream picture. You're like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, all the chives. It's like gross, dude. Oh man,
it's just chives smeared all over.
It's like, are those pasties? Oh no, that's just a bunch of chives. Get that out of there. Get a pair of tweezers, we're picking them out. It's like, God, it's gonna take forever. It's like, well, it ruined the mood. It's like, oh, come on, let's try it again. It's like, no. I had to pick out 45 chives just off that one. Just off the left breast.
Maybe sexting isn't for us.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we have a lot of good ideas so far. That'd be hilarious. It's like, is this Chipotle Ranch or something else? And it's like, what?
Did your other friends from out there? Did they get back way sooner?
I think they ended up getting back. One of them got back like a week or two before me, and then I'm not so sure on the second one. I haven't talked to him since, so I don't know. Last I spoke, he was in Italy and was uncertain on his return. But yeah, so we really only were together for like that first maybe like 9 days, 8 or 9 days. And then, but I spent probably like, I don't know, probably a total of like, I don't know, 20 days or more with that one girl. And like not all at once, but like spread out over the trip, like a week in one place, and then like we'd split up, and then I meet back up with her for like a week somewhere else, and then ended up hanging out with her again at the end. We hung out quite a bit. And then there was a girl that I met in Barcelona that I hung out with. She was a yoga instructor, and she was pretty sweet. I didn't get to know her as well, but hung out with her for like 4 days in Barcelona. So it was nice because like I don't think I would have been able to actually have the opportunity to meet those girls and hang out with them if I was going everywhere with those guys. So it worked out to have a bit of the trip be like off on my own.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's best to ditch the bros for the bitches.
Sometimes, you know, I've been bros before hoes a lot, but that time I had to be the bro. I had to be my own bro.
Yeah.
But it was and then then I went to a jiu-jitsu school in Barcelona for, I think I trained there probably like 11 or 12 days, so almost 2 weeks. So I got to know a bunch of the guys there and the guy who runs that place really well. And then in Amsterdam there was the week I was there, I was at a jiu-jitsu camp, so I was doing jiu-jitsu every day. Didn't meet as many like memorable figures, I guess. A few of them are from California, so I might see them again. But yeah, it was basically just like jiu-jitsu and like yoga and like massage therapy, and just like going and doing like touristy things in between all that.
That's legit.
Took a ton of photos, like literally like 1,000 photos. I had my film cameras with me, so I've got like a third of them I dropped off to get developed, and then like I drop off another third of them and edit those. Should be pretty cool. I should be able to like show a lot of pictures from the trip. But the bull run was definitely the craziest like event of it all. To like kick the whole thing off. The rest of it was all cool, but it was very a lot more casual. With like the full like bull fighting fiesta was literally just madness. It was one of those things that I'm happy to see, but it's like I don't know if I need to ever even experience that again. So it's so much. It's just non-stop for 2 weeks straight. They just party till 6 a.m. and then they run the bulls, and then they party till 6 a.m. and then they run the bulls, and it's just exhausting, and but impossible to really explain. But I have a bunch of pictures, so
That's legit.
Hopefully it'll turn out good. But yeah, I highly recommend it. Time of my life. It was yeah, it was. I saw a lot in a short amount of time, relatively.
Let us bother off.
And so you excited about the wedding coming up?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's getting here too quick.
Yeah, dude, that should be fun.
Yeah, it should be pretty solid.
So are you gonna say I do? You think?
Actually, I'm gonna get up there. Like, do you take? I'm like, well, there's a
Curveballs,
couple.
please, let us know.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll have someone else picked out instead. I'll be like, hey, Rebecca, and everyone's like, what? I'm like, I've been meaning to tell everybody this for a while, and then I'm just gonna get married to somebody else. And I'm like, I thought you guys wanted to celebrate for me too and be here anyway. It's just like, what?
Like, this is a celebration.
Yeah, be like,
Everyone's like, yeah, not the one we thought we were here for.
yeah.
And then just like Colin and I are in the back, just like cheering and just like, this is beautiful. We're here to celebrate with you.
Yeah, it's like, excuse me. Just trying to punch
But yeah,
him in the
let me know if I
side.
need to do anything with those shoots.
Sure, yeah, we're gonna go over this week and get it like lined out what the colors and everything and make sure everyone's measurements are in and stuff.
Right,
Yeah, if you've
I need to go get
recently done it.
remeasured or something, I can do that.
Sure. It's like maybe just make the biceps bigger on the shirt and what?
So yeah, maybe loosen the pants up just a touch.
Yeah,
You should make it where
aphrodisiac.
yeah, the front of all of our crotches is just like is
like
just tailored like a big huge like rounded bulge.
It's like, wow,
Yeah.
this is quite the hem work.
They're like, why
Yeah.
is it like stretchy, kind of like sweatpants, kind of like a
Yeah.
kangaroo pouch, just on
Yeah.
that one spot of the pants?
That'd be sick.
That would be dope.
It's like it allows up to anywhere from 2 to like 14 inches. It's like, what?
Like, all these boys are packing over here.
From 2 to 14 inches.
Wow.
Yeah, that would be fun when it's like, yeah, it's just like, it's gonna like be like 3 or 4 bottles in before like showing up. Yeah, it's like, what?
That would be great.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Alright, yeah, well, let me know.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, we should get a shirt up this week. I mean, I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so I might do it Thursday, but we'll get it all figured out and go from there.
Alright, well, you guys have a good night.
Alright, you too, dude.
Well,
We'll talk to you soon.
Yes.
Come on.
Alright, we'll catch up with you guys later.
Alright.
what's up, dude?
Not much, man. He starts screaming at us. Oh no, you gonna go to bed too? What's your plan?
Probably. That was,
I
I mean, that
probably
wasn't
should
too
go to
bad. What
bed.
was it? Like, it was
About
yeah.
2 hours of just being ridiculed and yelled at. Well,
Yeah, yeah.
which wasn't too bad. I expected way worse. I thought you'd be like, so then European Jiu-Jitsu is different because it's on the left side of the mat? I'm like, okay. Alright.
Say chicken pop pie. I don't know why.
I think it's hilarious that they have both back on our PlayStations. Oh, hey, man. It's like, yeah, thanks for the $1,700 paperweight. I'm like, what? No, I do want to try War of Rights again, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to get everything.
Yeah, you need to try it up there on your other deal.
Well, I just have to get everything plugged back in, which... Yeah, I guess if I was gonna... I would have to probably just move the fucking whole unit upstairs. This probably wouldn't be the best to play the Bizlugger on Wi-Fi.
Yeah. I have a really sweet kitty next to me.
You said you have a really big air potty?
Yeah, she's just laying next to me like a kitty. Hi, kitty.
Yeah, I wish I had like 1,000 fruit roll-ups and then just like a gallon of milk to go with it.
God. You let the milk run through the fruit roll-ups like a filter.
Oh, seriously, that'd be awesome if it was like, or you made one kind of like a really long curved, you put a whole bunch of them together and you just like run the milk down at like a river, and it just like turns into, you know, turns into fruit roll-up milk. Oh, it's the best. Yeah, this is the best cereal. Fruit roll-up cereal.
Yeah.
What the hell? Craft real male lovers who open a jar, like they open up a jar of mayo and sniff it like that. It's like, what the hell? Dude, everyone from our high school is posting all these things like, it's crazy to sit here and think that I'm 6 years sober. And it's like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's like, what were you, like, addicted to?
Like they're all talking
Spice.
about, and like, I get, like, you know, like, I don't know, I get a lot of the drinking thing, but I feel like there's levels to that where it's like, I've definitely watched some friends where it's like they can't even handle